I think we're ready to go. Meet the Cat is very displeased with me because he thinks I should be playing with him right now. I'm sorry, Bob. I'll play with you after. 2 hours. 2 hours. Been sleeping for a while. Welcome, those of you who have arrived. Thank you so much for coming. This is my un-Thanksgiving charity stream. We are supporting the Association on American Indian Affairs, which I thought seemed fitting for Thanksgiving Day. I expect this to be probably not the biggest stream today, because I know a lot of people in the US are busy with Thanksgiving stuff. They're probably cooking and celebrating and whatnot. Certainly not getting together with their relatives, because obviously that would be very irresponsible. I am from the US, but I am not in the US, so today was not a holiday for me. It's actually already 6 p.m. for me right now, so it's the end of the day. And I want to see if we can raise a little bit of money for this very good cause. And I'm going to do a second stream on Saturday, which will start an hour earlier than this one and should go for hopefully 3 hours. And maybe I'll be a little more prepared for that one, because I did kind of set this up at the very last minute, but I just felt like doing it. I thought it was a good idea, so we're gonna get in here. I am playing Cook Serve Delicious 3, which is possibly my favorite game. It's certainly up there. It is very difficult, but very fun, very accessible cooking game. It is frantic and fast-paced. There should be a donation link that pops up every few minutes in the chat, or if you are looking to make a donation, please don't send me any money today, please. Normally I'm very happy to accept your subscriptions and your donations and all that kind of stuff, but today it's for the charity. So if you have a little bit of extra cash and you are able to spare, you can hit !donate in the chat, and then this handy link will come up, and that's where you send your donations. Please don't send them to me, because then I have to figure out how to send the money on. Tiltify handles all of that. Tiltify is awesome. Let's do Tiltify. I've set a goal for $250 between today and Saturday. We'll see how it goes. If we reach that, I will have a celebratory drink. I have some whiskey, and then we'll up limit and we'll keep going and just get as much as we can. I think that's basically all of the prep stuff that I wanted to say. And I also have my keyboard cam set up. I'll get into the game. So if you're new to Cook Serve Delicious, if you're not sure what this game is all about, first I want to show off the options, because I think this is worth showing. This whole game was basically made by one guy. He has an artist, he has someone doing the music, really great job with the music, and some voice actors, I think, but basically the design and programming, I think, is basically done by one guy, David Galindo, and he took the time to put in like all of the accessibility options you could want. So it's a very accessible game. However, to get all of the you can really get really granular with stuff. You can turn off things that you don't like, disable strobe lights. Anything you can want to do, you can do in this game. But to get all the achievements, it's tough as nails. This is like, I call it the Dark Souls of cooking games, because it's a very difficult game. How do I have my truck set up right now? So I'm not starting from the beginning. I am, actually I might need those. I'm picking up where I left off in my personal save game, which is where it's started to get really, really difficult. So we're in Midland, Texas here. And my goal, as you can see, I have gold medals on all the other routes, and I've got almost all of the challenge achievements for all of those routes. And now I'm in Texas. So I'm just gonna keep playing. Today is sort of a warm-up, I guess, for this whole charity fundraiser thing. Again, I did kind of set this up at the last minute, but I'm pleased to be doing it, and we will need 4. Okay, I need 4 prep stations turned on. So this is the upgrades. As you can see, I've bought a lot of them. I haven't bought all of them. You can turn them on and off at will. When you turn on an extra prep station, it makes the game harder by adding another food item that you have to take care of in the same amount of time. But it also reduces the points that you need for the menu. And for some of the routes, there's a minimum. Like this one right here. So I'm just gonna start playing. If anyone wants to make donations, please use that Tiltify link. And well, thank you very much for your generosity. I do kind of wish that we could put the special order foods first and the holding station foods second, because I like to get more of the points from the special order foods. We need 19 points. It's not hard to do because there's a lot of foods here. I could grab the ramen and make that a lot easier. I'm reasonably good at the ramen. Hopefully my voice doesn't disappear tonight. Alright, grab some easier ones. We get the lobster. The Lao Lao, I think it's pronounced. Chicken breast. Oh, you can grab this one. I'm not even going to try and say it because I know I will say it wrong. I'll be really embarrassed. Lasagna. I like the lasagna. We'll do... So there's a bit of strategy here. The lower level ones, the 0s, the 1s, and the 2s to a degree, they're easier to make, but you have less time to make them. So if you run out of them, you get frantic, and you have to really, really quickly make them, otherwise the customers are going to leave. The higher level ones are harder to make, but you have more time to make them. So if it's a difficult route, which this one is, you're actually better off taking more high-level foods. I don't want to do the poutine. I did a challenge run the other day with poutine. It took me like 12 tries, and I just never want to see the deluxe poutine recipe ever again. It's real hard. Take spaghetti. Actually, no, you know what? I don't want spaghetti. I prefer the ones that are instant serve. Let's do 3 more points. I don't have any experience making Sinigang. I haven't even bought it. Let's practice it. Let's check it out. Let's see what this one's all about. I'm going to turn my keyboard camera on. You can see my fingers go nuts. Okay, so it's a holding station food. Pork. It's always good to, It's always good to try them a few times. Sometimes you just use every ingredient on the list. Sometimes you need to use different ingredients each time. So clearly you're choosing either pork or beef, and yeah, we're not. We're not using all of the ones on the list, so I need to memorize the key combinations. And for this one, tomato is T. Nothing there. So onion is N and everything. Green beans is E. Okra, taro, aro, tomato. Spinach, radish. Spinach is like different in every recipe. It drives me absolutely nuts. I think there's a way that you can, I think there's a way you can set it so that foods have the same key all the time, but it would be difficult for some of the recipes. Alright, I think I've got that down, more or less. Oh, I love doing that. So satisfying. Alright, buy that. We'll try that. Must have 4 prep stations turned on. I thought I had 4 prep stations turned on. Oh, these are off. On. Okay. I had it backwards. Am I gonna have to reset the menu again? Oh no, it's still there. Sweet, alright. See how this goes. I'm sorry, Meat. I do love you. I'm a terrible cat parent. Alright, here we go.
You do the cooking.
I'm not gonna be able to talk or much or look at chat, so just enjoy my fingers going bananas. Alright. Oh my goodness. It's been a while. Let's see.
Ready for the next stop?
More. I need more of everything. I think we'll be okay. Okay. Oh boy. Garlic sauce. I have not practiced all of these. Alright. Oh boy. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna quite nail this one first try, folks. Alright, spicy. Problem. Grab this ramen. Salt and pepper on the ramen can really mess you up. Because it's P. You might expect it to be S. Just gonna take the opportunity to make some more. I don't know which ones I'm gonna need, but let's just make a little more of everything. I love that I have my little robot friends.
Chef ever. Congratulations.
Ooh. That taro and tomato is gonna mess me up every time. Have I nailed it? I've nailed it. We got everything we need. Alright, I'm getting back in the groove of it. Getting back in the swing of things. Okay. Ramen is actually not as hard as it looks. So usually using the same ingredients. And most of them, the key to press is this, just the first letter. So it's actually not that hard to memorize. Got scallions, pepper, togarashi. Those are the tricky ones. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a lot. I love making lasagna. King lobster. My biggest problem in these games is consistently hitting the wrong number. Oh, there's so much ramen. Spicy. Asian. What is Asian sauce?
On it, chef.
That last page is the only one that's really difficult. I find, in my opinion. I have to really think about it and make sure I'm not about to hit the wrong one all the time. How many stops we got? We got 5 stations. Okay. It's just like, make some more of everything. We're probably gonna need it. There we go. Need anything else? We don't. We're good. We got all we need. Spectacular. I wonder if I should have put my keyboard cam on the other side of the keyboard there. You don't need to see the number pad, do you? That's not useful. I love my robot friends so much. What I would have given for robot friends and Cooks Are Delicious too. They just take care of all of the stuff I don't want to do. I don't have to do any chores anymore.
Next stop approaching.
Easy peasy. Shouldn't say that, because then I'll mess up. I'm gonna mess up now, and I did it to myself. Set that one there. Click. We got one more stop. We got one more stop. Now the classic. Boy. Oh, we're okay. And I've got everything I need, right? Yeah. So all I have to do is not mess this up. Shouldn't be that hard. Last order. Hey, gold medal. Woo! Hey, primitive disaster. No frame of reference for how normal this speed is. I've been playing this for a while. I 100%ed the first game.
That's incredible.
Cooks Are Delicious. I did not 100% the second game because I didn't like it as much. I think that was the general opinion, is it wasn't quite as good. And I'm working on 100%ing this game, and I've been playing a lot. I'm getting to the really tough levels now. So, These are, hey, level up! Sweet. One more level and I can buy the next security upgrade to protect against ram attacks. Do not like ram attacks. Okay. So yeah, I'm at this point in the game. So I've cleared all of these zones with gold medals. I will go back and change those silver medals to gold medals eventually, but let's just get them finished first. Just a second. I feel like my couchbot thing is not working. So give me just a second, my friends. Just chill out, listen to the menu music, which is awesome. It's just one banger after another. Streamlabs, what's the deal? I did turn on that timer, didn't I? Come on. I'm a professional streamer. Technical difficulty. Timers. It's on. I'll try turning it off and on again. See if that works. So this is a charity fundraiser that I'm doing. Raising money for a Native American charity on this this US Thanksgiving Day. So if you have any extra funds that you can contribute, please do. I will do a second stream on Saturday when the Americans are not cooking their Thanksgiving dinners. So this is sort of a warm-up stream. I only need 3 prep stations for this one. So I'm gonna turn off one of them, because they do make it tougher. And also my fingers are just frozen. Oh my goodness. I'm wondering if I should try to move the keyboard camera onto the other side of the keyboard. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can make that happen. I'm just gonna turn it off so I don't give anyone motion sickness. Let me see if I can make this happen. So I feel like I might have to move my microphone. Is that gonna be an issue? Move it over to this side. Can do that. Can you still hear me? Okay, folks. Putting my microphone in a completely new, never before seen position. Try to make this the angle on this keyboard camera a little better. So I feel like you're probably not really seeing most of it. I mean, my hands are gonna be in the way anyway. Good on audio? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alright, I'm gonna adjust the settings on this thing. We're making this happen. This is gonna happen. I think this will be better. Zoom out a bit, because now you're closer. That. Get BMO in here. Keeping an eye on things. I know you can't see what I'm doing. I think that's gonna be better. So, do that. I think you're gonna get a better view of the keyboard. It's one of the fun things about this stream. There's not a lot of games that I really feel like I'm really good at. And I really built up a skill in. Cooks are delicious. I think I'm good enough that I actually don't mind showing off my keyboard. Alright, just the bees, please. 8 foods required, no point minimums. We've got 3 stops. And a lot of foods. Alright, well I don't have any point minimums, so let's... I always love the brisket. Brisket is quick, brisket is easy, baklava, same thing. We have impatient customers, so I don't want to take any of the 0 level ones or I will have no time to prepare them. Am I gonna have to... I can do the bouillabaisse. I don't have to do burgers. Burgers are such a pain. I'll do the eggs. And those... yeah. Those are all instant serve. So that's good. Now, should I do something a little more interesting? Do breakfast burritos. I like making the breakfast sandwiches. I kind of enjoy making the bibimbap. It's a tricky one. It's fun. I'll just throw borscht in there because that's relatively easy. Alright. I have got a lot of perfect runs yet. I mean, a lot of them took many tries. There was one run that I had been working on for like a week, and it's 6 stations long, and it's just an endurance thing, and I would get to the last one and inevitably make one mistake, and then scream, and throw my hands in the air and pull out my hair, and then calm down, and then try again, and again, and again, and again. I finally got it yesterday, and it was like... I've never played Dark Souls, because I have, like, anxiety when I play games like that. But I've seen the expression on people's faces when they beat one of the difficult bosses. I've watched a lot of people play it, and I'm just like, yeah, that's what it was like. Never felt so good. All right, here we go. Let's hit the wrong key to get started. That's always a good start. Now, I need to get faster in the movies. Okay. So I'm doing these in a different order so that I have more time to prepare. Okay, eggs.
Cooking and
Bibimbap
serving.
takes a little bit longer. And boom! Good first day. I need to get better at this particular recipe.
Ready? We're nearly there.
I'm dealing with it. Don't worry about it, robot friends. You can tell the ones that I'm not as well versed in. Oh, okay. Need a little extra time. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna need. That's only one more stop. Let's just make a little more of everything. And we'll see what we can do with that last station at the end. Woo! That's it. I'm good. So I just gotta deal with whatever special orders come in. And as long as I don't make any mistakes. Let's just hit the wrong key there. A little bit embarrassing. Right after I said as long as I don't make any more mistakes. But I got it. Oh, good. There we go. Last burrito. Boom! Gold medal. Perfect day. Whew. Have you played any Souls-like Primitive Disaster?
Excellent job.
I love watching people play them. I've watched so many people play Dark Souls, I think I know the game really, really well. But whenever I actually sit down to play it, I just like, they're gonna kill me! And I panic, and I just can't do it. Yay! That was a relatively easy one, though. Alright, what's next? We got new routes opening up the more we get. Oh, this one's got angry customers and a food truck attack. Although I have immunity to that food truck attack, so that's fine, actually. 15-point menu. 12 points needed. Okay. We have a limited number of foods to get those 12 points from. I really don't want to make the roulade. Oh, okay, I can do pies. Pies I'm pretty confident with. I think we're going to be fine here. Whole cakes, I just did a challenge run with whole cakes, so I'm actually pretty good with those now. Let's see, 4 points needed, 3 foods, that's pretty easy. I'm definitely gonna go over on points. Take ones that I can make really quickly, and that are not such a low level, and that are instant serve. Maybe I'll grab the pies for here too. I mean, it's the same recipe as the special order one. Not a good gamer. Minute 13 second speedrun in the Sky Garden track of Mario Kart. Not that bad playing. Sound like a gamer to me. I mean, I can't do either of those things. So, we're gonna have double pie. This menu has got double pie, tiramisu, cakes, and rota grütze, I guess. Must be German. Here we go. Stuck in the corner, no idea how to die. See, that sounds like me when I play most games. Yeah. And then the zombie, yeah. And then the zombies come, and then you die. Here we go.
You do the cooking, I'll do the driving.
You do that, Whisk. I definitely don't want to drive.
Food truck incoming. Hang on.
That's fine. banana.
We are nearing the next stop.
I had to learn how to do the cakes on short
am I
notice.
supposed to be worried?
And I messed them up a lot at first. So I got much better at them out of necessity. So you see how they're coming in red? Means I should probably be making more. Probably gonna need more at the next stop, right? So we got layer, vanilla, layer, vanilla, layer, vanilla frosting. I was doing them backwards and I got all of them wrong. German frosting. What's German frosting? I mean, it sounds great. Got plenty of everything. Chocolate cake. Problem with this game is it makes you hungry. I just ate right before playing. Still crust, chocolate. A little bit slower in the pies. It's too easy to mess those up. Pumpkin and vanilla cake. Let's take care of this cake. So we got so afraid of messing up those cakes after that challenge run that I did where I just kept on messing them up. That was one of those where it was like the very last one I made a mistake. It was very upsetting. Key to doing well. You use your last... Oh, route complete. I'm making new food for no reason. Pretty good at typing of the dead. You might be good at this game, actually. I'm good at typing games as well. And this is...
Excellent job.
In part, it's a
I
typing
never
game.
doubted you for a second.
Because you have to know where the keys are on the keyboard, or you're doomed. And you have to memorize. It's also partly a memorization game, because the same foods may have different keys in different recipes. So you have to master each recipe separately. And then just keeping cool and keeping chill and not panicking when they all start to move. Otherwise, you're definitely gonna mess up. All right. Now on to the next one, I guess. We'll just keep plowing on through these. 12 points needed. Go down. I need to ask the dev. Actually, you know what? Before I say that, let me check that he hasn't already added it, because he's always adding new accessibility stuff. Is it possible to swap the order? I don't think it is. You can customize the keys for everything as well, by the way, and you can play this with a gamepad. I can't. I can't, but in theory, you can play it on a gamepad. I have heard that there are some people who can play this on a gamepad really, really well, and that just boggles my mind. 20-point menu, Dance Party 2008. Oh, I have to see what this is. I have 3 holding stations on. Okay. Well, this is going to be easy to get. Oh, God, the king potato. My nemesis. Oh, no. Oh, thanks very much for the host, Grinchtastic. Okay, see, this is cruel. I'm going to explain what this is right here. I'm not going to be able to get a gold on this one without some serious practice. So I was mentioning before, the higher point items are harder to make, but you have a lot more time to make them. The 0 level items, you have to be ready instantly, or people will leave. And if you look here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holding stations that we have to fill with 6 foods. So I have to take at least 2 0-level foods for this. Got to help your friend cook, hope you have fun. Thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by, and happy Thanksgiving to you. Come back Saturday if you can. I'll be doing this again. Same game and same charity stream. So, for those who are not able to attend today. The king potato takes a lot of focus. The chicken tikka, actually, is it chicken tikka masala? Chicken tikka is, for some reason I always have trouble with it. I'm kind of feeling like I don't really want to do this one. These are fine, at least. These are fine. Those holding stations, though, what ends up happening is, I'll probably have to take these because I don't know how to do the sushi. I've never really done the sushi, and it's an infamously difficult food. The king potato, I know. I can do the king potato. I don't want out first, 'cause it'll take me the longest. Actually, no. Put the... I don't think I've ever made this one. Khachapuri? Let's give it a try. Might be free, it'll be awesome. Dough-shaped cheese. Is that just it? DSC. I mean, it should be very simple. It's a 0 level food, right? And then you just... boink. You get 8 of them, that's not bad. I'm gonna give this menu a shot. Pig's blood. Cork Sisters. Have I ever even made this one? I mean, I must have if I... That was embarrassing. Hitting entirely the wrong key many times in a row before I registered that nothing was happening. So they're quick and easy to make, but I'm gonna be making them while I'm also... Okay, they're just instant serve. I'm gonna be making them while I'm also trying to do the potato, and for some reason, I can never internalize. I need to properly learn. Potato, chicken, cream, pepper, honey. It's just like... There's coriander, red chili, and turmeric. All of them could be R. And so I always end up confused. I feel like this one should be a higher level. Cumin, coriander, red chili, turmeric. Oh man, I can never quite internalize those last few. Like that one's fine. And it's like if you mess up a holding station, it's fine. It just goes bad. Like if I do that, it just instantly goes bad. You know immediately you've done it wrong, and you don't lose anything, but you have to remake it. I think that's probably about as fast as I'm gonna get. Coriander. It's just... Alright. Give it a shot. I don't want to deal with the sushi. Potatoes are already gonna take a lot of effort. Alright, let's do some fresh fish. Let's do some frickin' chicken. I need 2 more. Seafood. This is quite a menu. The only potential saving grace is that, because there are 5 holding stations, this is 4 stops as well, the odds of getting any one particular food are a bit lower, so hopefully I won't have too many of the potatoes, because the potatoes are going to take up the most time. And if I run out of anything else while the potatoes are going, I'm kind of doomed. Alright. Here we go. Please give me plenty of time for the first one. I have not done this level yet.
You do the cooking, I'll do the driving.
There we go. Already not doing great. Short on potatoes, obviously. Alright. Sorry. Love doing fish. Okay, oh, and I gotta do the... I feel like I'm already out of... Oh no, what did I mess up? Ah! Already. That's disheartening. Well,
Cook, serve, deliver.
there goes my gold medal. Cumin, red chili, turmeric.
We're almost there.
That's alright. Like, I've lost my mojo now. Yep. Oh, I hate that moment where it's like I can feel my finger hitting the wrong key. Completely out of it. Completely lost it. Oh. That went bad. Not the worst thing. Gives me time to make the next orders.
Nicely done, chef.
There's some potatoes up here. That was disheartening. That was rough. It's 2 mistakes already. My fingers are so numb. I have the heat on. I have mild Raynaud's syndrome? Or is it Raynaud's phenomenon? I can never remember actually. My fingers get real numb when they're cold, and they get cold really easily. And they change color slightly. It's really gross and weird. I turned the heat on before the stream specifically because of that. Doesn't appear that it was enough.
On it, chef.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Oh, what's going on? Whoever did whatever, thank you very much. Take a proper look at it. No, not you. Potatoes, please. Wherever you are, you made the thing go, the sound, do the sound. Pleased to have you here. Trying to speak while doing this. Terrible idea. I just heard something go bad as well. This is... What went bad? Alright. Short on something. Oh, potatoes. Now I gotta wait for potatoes. Oh, this is the last stop. I don't need any more. Oh my gosh. I think I've made too many baked potatoes. Oh, that was a nightmare. Crunk just subscribed. Hey, thanks, Crunk. Look up Invavo Heat Buff. I have not heard of that.
Pretty good. Not?
Why do you do this to me? Thanks, Yasmin. I'll take a look at it. Maybe remind me after the stream, because I'll probably forget. I cannot believe how badly I just did there. Even the ones that I did correctly, like I could feel like I'm almost making mistakes and doing things in the wrong order, and I lost my flow. All right, I'm not gonna try to do this one again. I have to say it went better than I thought it was going to based on that menu. So I guess I should give myself a bit of credit for that. 20-point menu, Edie's Memories Fiesta. Can't see donation widget on mobile. There should be a there's a command. There should be a link that you can just click. I don't think the widget is actually interactive. But if you are able to donate, that's awesome. And if not, if you can come on Saturday, that's also awesome. It'll be the same campaign, the money's going to the same place. So don't stress about it today. This is more of a sort of a warm-up stream while the Americans are busy eating their foods. All right, I need 17 points. Oh, I love the music in this game so much. I might just chill for a second. That was a tough run. Just giving myself a moment to breathe. Hope everyone out there is doing well. I hope you're staying safe. As much as I used to enjoy Thanksgiving dinner with my family when I lived in the US, this is not the year. This is the year to stay home. If you're gonna cook with the people you live with, that's great. Keep everyone safe. Remember, you know, Crunk with the first kicking off the donations here. With a $50 donation to the... Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Crunk Spleen. Round of applause for Crunk. Generous as always. That's awesome. That's awesome. It is really for a very good cause. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes. I lost my train of thought, but for a good reason, so that's okay. Yeah, just stay safe. Remember that, you know, as unpleasant as it is to miss a holiday that you may really like, your decision to stay home on any given day could turn out to be the reason that somebody else doesn't die. Like, you could literally be saving people's lives just by doing something as simple as staying home and missing a fun meal. So, you know, food for thought. Food for thought, friends. Alright, I'm gonna take the tamales because those are actually not too difficult. I'm gonna take the lasagna. Also, love making lasagna. I just love making the lasagna. It's just fun. Should we do soup? I'm not as fast with the soup as I would like to be. Well, maybe this is an opportunity to speed up a bit. And I'll take the brisket just because I love taking the brisket. 5 more points. Chicken breast and empanadas. Oh, dessert shoot is even easier. Here we go. Can't donate, only option is credit card. Oh, I don't know, Yasmin. I'm not handling any of the financial stuff. It's all done by Tiltify. I think I remember people complaining about there not being a PayPal option last time. I use Tiltify because it's just very easy to integrate with the stream and because I don't have to handle the money myself. If I do it through anything else, I usually wind up having to transfer the money myself. And not only is that a little bit stressful, being given all that money that I would then have to pass on, but it's also means that the people you're donating to get less money in the end because there's always, you know, every service skims a little bit off the top along the way. So that's why I use Tiltify. I'm sorry that you're not able to do it without a credit card. I didn't realize that. Maybe, might be worth contacting Tiltify, because I think I've heard other people say this too. And it seems like they should be able to accept PayPal, maybe they just haven't realized that there's a huge demand for it. Another thing too, if you remind me after the stream, if you don't feel like dealing with them, if you want to remind me after the stream, I'll send them a message and see if I get any response for them. Or maybe everyone should send them a message. Maybe if they get a whole bunch of messages, they'll realize there's really a demand. Because I also prefer to use PayPal. Alright, I don't even remember what foods I just chose, and I'm sure this is gonna go well.
Have some fun today.
Was this a angry customers route? What have I done to myself? Husk meal. What do we got? Spicy chicken. You gotta... I am doing poorly. Doing poorly. Is that 6? Ah! Okay, everything's fine. Let's make some more of these. Celery, carrots, onions, mushrooms, potatoes. I know. Chill out, people.
Solid.
Alright, we're all good. I'm gonna make some more tamales. Kinda takes the longest time. I used to like making the chicken, but there's a little bit of lag between me hitting the key and it making the sound effect, and it throws me off. I don't enjoy it as much.
Ready? We're nearly there.
Over there? Love it. Let's feed some people. Let's Feed some hungry, angry people. Always gonna make more tamales. Gosh. Should really just memorize the combinations, shouldn't I? Oops, not you. Ah, don't be so angry, people. Alright, we're good. Only one more stop, so that's all I have to make for the holding stations. Probably even made more than I needed to. Whew, schnitzel. Yes. Who doesn't love schnitzel? That's it, we did it. All I have to do is hit the instant serve button. Robot slaves. Serve the chicken to this man. Now serve the chicken. Wait for it. Wait for it, robot slaves. Serve the chicken to this non-binary person. Very good. Excellent. Perfect stop. I don't even feel good about that one because I like.
I'm speechless.
Thank you, Cleo.
I'm not.
Oh, you guys can't see their little icon. My robot friends are complimenting me.
Please don't.
Whew. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. XXXXXL restaurant. Oh my god. How big is the schnitzel? Schnitzel is quite popular here. They don't call it schnitzel, of course. They call it, oh my god, I can't remember the Czech word for schnitzel. I haven't eaten in a restaurant in so long because of the plague. Řízek, that's it. Kuřecí řízek, it's chicken schnitzel. And, oh god. I've completely forgotten how to speak Czech. Oh, this is my favorite song in the game. We're gonna chill for a bit, folks. At least the feeling is coming back into my hands. I'm gonna crank this up a little bit, everyone. Just jam out, alright? We're gonna rock out. Everyone's gonna rock out while I take a 5-minute break.
Taking a ride downtown, taking a trip through the rubble,
3 kilograms.
all I see is trouble.
It's like 2 weeks worth of food.
Back home, making my way to cover. It's dangerous to go alone, so you better find another. Sky scraping the ground. We don't roll our windows down, 'cause things just ain't the same anymore in this town.
I love this song. Anyone who has Steam, is making their nominations for the Steam Awards, please nominate Cook Serve Delicious 3 for Best Soundtrack, because every song on this game's soundtrack is gold. It is absolutely incredible. There is no other game, certainly not released this year, that has a better soundtrack. Vote Cook Serve Delicious 3, Best Soundtrack in the Steam Awards. Do it. Ari says do it. Please.
Taking a ride downtown, taking a trip through the rubble, taking a look around. All I see is trouble, making my way back home.
Yeah, the game's got Pride Hearts.
It's dangerous to go
Actually,
alone, so you better find
I'll let the song finish, then I'll show you the store where you can spend all your in-game currency that you. Yay for Pride!
we don't roll our windows
Yay for Pride.
down, 'cause things
They are
just
very
ain't the
cool. There's a Black Lives Matter sticker in there as well.
Things just ain't the same.
The developers were really great guys, like genuinely just a tremendously wonderful person. All right, turn that down a bit. Let's go look at the store. Not upgrade, customize. So this is my truck. Some of it might be slightly obscured by the Tiltify bar. Actually, I think you can basically see all of it. So here are the trinkets that I have. Some of these you get automatically, I think, as you play. But I purchased the Black Lives Matter one. Cheesy hand, as you can see on the... Put that up on the wall on the left side. I thought that was fun. There we go. Chef University. Got plushies. My Cleaver and Whisk plushies are at the top, on the top corners. Yes, love the trans pride. I got head chef front and center in the bottom there. So you got pride stickers and flags. So I've got both the stickers and the flags on my truck there. But yeah, there's tons. There's actually more stuff than you could possibly. No more burgers. Trans pride. Remember, folks, trans rights are humans' rights. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna take 2 on that one. Trans rights are human rights, or as I call them, my rights. These are the ones I haven't purchased yet. You can get like your bullet holes, and you make it look all cool. You can give yourself a failing grade for my health inspector. There's all the different food trucks that are out there competing with you. Ooh, there's new flowers I don't think I had before. I bought all the little topiaries and put them along the top there. Crybaby on board. The developer put this in. People were complaining. You can also give yourself a passing grade if you prefer. Yeah, there's a lot of ways you can customize your little screen here. I mean, you don't really get to enjoy it while you're playing, but if someone's watching you play, they can enjoy that stuff. And also, it's just cool to have, and it's cool that the developer puts it in there. These ones cost upgrade points, which I cannot afford to spend right now. Not even for the golden bowl. Heck yeah. Combo flags. Arrow ace flag says don't get your hopes up. Nice. But yeah, see, there's more that you only get by completing achievements. Bronze. Tennessee. I haven't got to Tennessee. I haven't got to Alabama. Complete the game. Get a bronze in Route A Day 1 in Houston, Texas. Wait. Have I not? Surely I've completed that. Oh no, it's Houston, Texas. I'm in a different part of Texas. It's 2 parts. Texas is big. Texas is big. Iron Cook Championship. So I haven't reached the Iron Cook Championship yet. I have a ways to go. But yeah, so you can unlock stuff in here by doing these challenges, and there's also tons of Steam achievements, and it's like, are you in Texas? I've never been to Texas, so I have no opinion on it. I do know some lovely people who live in Texas, so you can screenshot your dashboard. Just clears everything away, so I can take my little Steam screenshot. There we go. Yeah, but this is a cool thing that was added by the developer. But I will say also for the developer, David Galindo, who's a wonderful, wonderful person, he put in the Black Lives Matter sticker as a little show of support during all the protests that started earlier this year and are still ongoing. And some people yelled at him on Twitter or something, like, I'm not gonna buy your game if it's social. And he was just very, very directly just like, okay, I don't want you to buy my game. I don't want your money. Bye. Good man. Love that man. Okay. What was I gonna do? Yeah, Houston. Okay, I only need two stations on, so I'm gonna turn one of these off. I am making it as easy for myself as I can. I try to brag about how good I am at this game, but I don't go out of my way to make it harder, do I? Alright, 13 points needed. Bibimbap, easy. Steak, extremely easy. Fried chicken, freaking chicken. I'm gonna get everything I need just from these. Actually, no, I feel like that's the easiest combination. So now I can take anything I want, however easy. Alright, I don't like these sandwiches. Sandwiches are such a pain, and you have so little time to make them. I'll take the ribs. I don't want to make burgers today. I know they tend to be impressive when you make the burgers on a stream, but they're real tough. They're really easy. They're not tough. It's really easy to make a mistake on them. I wanted to do mostly instant serve ones, but the ribs are already not instant serve. We can take meatloaf. Meatloaf is pretty simple. Yeah, let's start with that. North End, in what is technically a suburb, was consumed by the city proper. The city ate your suburb. Drove for 2 hours and was still inside Houston. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Burgers at that restaurant have a diameter of 30 centimeters. That sounds terrifying. I don't eat that much. up as much land as the entire state of Connecticut? Okay, now that's a frame of reference that I understand. I lived in Rhode Island for like 9 years before I left the U.S. That's a big city. Is my camera slipping here? It's like falling down. Poor BMO. Poor BMO pushed right out of frame. A little BMO. This is a little Happy Meal toy that I got a few years ago. I was passing by a McDonald's with no intention of eating there, and I happened to see their little display like Adventure Time Happy Meal toy that I just went in. I was like, how many Happy Meals am I allowed to buy? I have 6 of these. 1 BMO. I've got Ice King, Cinnamon Bun, Princess Bubblegum, Lady Rainicorn, and Hot Dog Princess. But BMO is my favorite, and BMO stays on the desk with me at all times. So BMO's gonna hang out here. Love me a BMO. Alright, oh, I'm starting. What am I doing again? I'm sure this will be fine. Focus up, alright, let's go. I'm gonna need you to focus up a little bit. Meatloaf, sauce, bacon wrap. This seems too easy. It's only a two-stop route as well. Something terrible is gonna happen. Something terrible is going to happen. Like, for sure. Oh, it's an angry one, that's why. Let's just start making more stuff. Sausages. Meatloaf. Is that it? This seems too easy. I don't trust it. I don't trust David Galindo. You gotta be careful with the steaks. They're very easy, but they also, depending on how they've been ordered, they can overcook very quickly. I've got my bibimbap. No, I messed it up. What did I do wrong? Did anyone catch what I did wrong? Did I hit a wrong, Oh my goodness, I'm missing tons of chat. So sorry, folks. It's, as it turns out, not very easy to follow the chat while you're playing this game.
Great job today.
It's truly too big. Scroll of shame, aluminum foil to take your leftovers with you. There's nothing shameful about not eating 3 kilograms of meat in one sitting. I would argue that that is not shameful. I would argue that that is rational and good, and you could get like a week's worth of food out of one meal. I mean, that's awesome. Goodness gracious, that is mad. That is, yeah, it's somewhere around 6 pounds of meat. It's frankly too much meat. If Houston is too big, then that is too much meat. It's not 2 to 1. I think 1 pound is like 1.6 kilos or something like that. So it's probably like more like 4.5 pounds of meat. I'm not great with numbers. I don't know what I did wrong. Did anyone catch what I hit wrong on that bibimbap? I thought I was doing fine. The name is meant sarcastically. I hope so. I hope so. I'm kind of upset that I didn't get a gold on that. I'm tempted to jump right back in. 2.2. Didn't catch the mistake. Well, I mean, there'll be an archive of the stream, but I'm probably not gonna do it. Oh, I got another donation that came in. I think it's from somebody who's not actually watching the stream, because that's a friend of mine. Made a $20 donation. That's awesome. If you happen to be watching, Zaf, thank you very much. And if you're not watching, thank you anyway. I can thank someone who's not here. I can just be thankful. It's Thanksgiving. It's literally Thanksgiving. Could be thinking centimeters to inches. Yeah, I think kilograms to pounds. I think one kilogram is. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. All right, one kilogram is 2.2 pounds, so it's the other way around. Okay, so you were right. So 3 kilograms to pounds is 6.6 pounds. It's actually even more than I thought. I'm bad with numbers. Oh, look at this. You guys have already sorted it out while I was out using a browser like a fool. You were correct! You were correct. Congratulations. Centimeter to inches. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, math. Math and numbers, I'm telling you. Alright. I'm tempted to jump back in and go for the gold, because I think I can do it. I know I can do it. Even though I really feel like I should be, like, pushing forward. It makes me mad. It makes me mad that I messed that up somehow, and I don't even... Usually I know exactly what I did. Usually I feel my finger hit the wrong key and go, no! This time I thought I had it. Alright, look at this. Tips for using a gamepad. Maybe I'll try this on a gamepad as like a... About time USA implements the full imperial system. I mean the full metric system, I hope. They absolutely should switch to metric. Imperial is mental. Maybe I'll make that a like fundraising goal. If I hit a certain amount of money, maybe on Saturday when more people will be around, maybe I'll switch to gamepad for a bit. It will not go well.
Hello,
It will
chef.
not go well.
Good luck today.
I am a keyboard player of this game. Very, very much. Alright. Take 2. That's it, yeah? Cannot believe that. So ashamed of myself. I might go back in the stream archive and try to figure out what I did wrong after the stream is over. More ribs. Alright, don't mess it up. Focus up. I know how to do this. You've all seen me do it. Uh-oh.
Taking care of it, chef.
Should probably take care of these special orders, huh? Woo! Mad dash there. Okay, there we go. I feel so much better. Alright, let me catch up on the chat. One of the Ivy Leagues is localized just the campus unit of measurement.
Wow,
Oh my goodness.
perfect run. That's incredible.
Weird mixture of metric. Scientists use metric, but the average actual American person has no idea about metric at all, because they don't do math and science. Yeah. Look at this. You've already taken care of this. I should just shut up and play the game, huh? Stubbornly would rather measure in football fields. Yeah, you'd rather measure things in terms of like how many times the state of Rhode Island would fit into something. Mad things like that. Cows being used for weight. To be fair, the US is not nearly as bad as Canada and the UK. Canada's the worst, because Canada officially is metric. They use imperial for almost everything. But then sometimes they will weirdly use a mix of metric and imperial, and then you go to the UK and they're still measuring the weight of things in stone. You want to talk about nonsense measuring systems. Got a lot of stuff left here in Midland, Texas. Oh goodness, I think I might have to grab a, those of you who are new, I have a vocal cord problem, also a speaking problem apparently. The speaking problem is called words are hard sometimes. The vocal cord problem is called vocal cord dysfunction. I lose my voice very easily and my throat gets all ugh if I talk too much. Alright, let's move on to the next one. We've got 3 prep stations ready. I need 12 points, which is clearly not going to be an issue with this menu. I like making the sandwiches. Sandwiches are good. And I only need 8 more points, so I can just take easy ones. What else we got on here that I haven't done in a while? Oh, shepherd's pie! Shepherd's pie is maybe my favorite food to make in the game. I say that, but shepherd's pie is no lasagna. Tiramisu, we'll do stew. And let's do another instant serve. Save me a little bit of stress. Chili. Alright, let me take one more peek at chat before I get sucked in here. Video by Tom Scott. Jar Jam is always sending me videos by Tom Scott. Alright. I do apologize if I make a lot of throat clearing sounds. Hopefully while I'm playing this level, the candy will do its work and I'll get my voice back more or less. Thank you for your patience. I have medical issues. Is this camera slipping again? There we go. Oh. Poor BMO, but BMO doesn't get a lot of FaceTime on the stream. Let's do it! What did I pick again? No short-term memory, let's go.
Food truck incoming. Hang on.
It must be real hard to see with all that egg on your face.
I'm immune. There we go. This is gonna be an easy run. That's it. Here we go. Oh, love making that one. Especially when it's got a little cheese on it.
On it, chef.
It's one of those ones where it's a very nice flow of the key presses, just like where the keys are located on the thing. Oh, what happened? We got a new follower. Primitive Disasters following. Thank you so much. So pleased to have you here. Where the keys are on the keyboard makes it really easy to do that, like. So once you've memorized it, it comes pretty easily. I feel better now. That was a little bit empowering, that one.
Impressive.
Victory music is so nice too. All the music in this is so good. Once more, if you have not already, go to Steam. If you have a Steam account, I think most people probably do these days. Cook Serve Delicious 3 for Best Soundtrack of the Year. Honestly, for me, it's the game of the year. It's my game of the year. But I haven't nominated it for game of the year because I know it's not going to compete with more widespread, a game with broader appeal like Hades. Everybody's talking about Hades as game of the year. I do think that if we can get enough people to listen to this soundtrack, it can win Best Soundtrack. So let's at least give it a chance. All right, 15-point menu, CSD2 Classics. I think I can probably... Actually, you know what? I'm fine with the holding stations, with the prep stations I have. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do this one first. A beard second. Jasmine, what's a beard second? You have to tell me now. You can't just say something like that and then not share with us what it is. Obviously. I'm sure you know that. Oh, so many choices. What do I feel like making today? What do I feel like making today? Should I do the ramen? I'm kind of getting the hang of the ramen. Although the ramen has the problem of you need to do a second step on it. Let's see what the holding stations are. So if I take the ramen, that's 5 points. So then I only need 3 more. So it'd actually be really easy to get that. Let's take the tiramisu. Linked an average physicist beard grows in a second. Wow. Incredible. Absolutely I need a moment to process that. Also, my lips are dry, because the heat's been on right next to me for the last hour and 15 minutes. Wow, it's been an hour and 15 minutes already. Time flies when I play this game, I'm telling you. I'll take that. Alright, I only need 2 more points. I can take something real easy. Dessert shooters. So this menu is all the foods that were in Cook Serve Delicious 2 and were carried over without any changes. Oh, let's do the steamed momos. Those are so much fun to make. There we go. Let's do it.
Good to see you, Chef.
Good to see you too, Whisk. Put your foot down on the gas pedal because I am ready to begin. Such a nice rhythm to these ones. Oh, I love that sound effect too. I'm just feeling good right now. We're doing all my favorite foods. What else we need?
Congratulations! That was perfect.
Are you familiar with this this dessert, Yasmin? Ooh, I'm gonna need to make more of that. Actually, right here. Oh, I have enough. I have enough.
Ready for the next stop?
Make more stew. Just for the next stop, since we got one left after this. Always make stuff in advance if you can. Playing this game, pro tip from Ari: make stuff in advance whenever you can. The downside is you don't know exactly what you're gonna need, so you might make something you don't need. But you can always throw stuff away later. There's no penalty for making holding station foods that you don't wind up using. Oops. That one always throws me a little bit. Yay! I did it! This dessert here, what's the full I can't pronounce it properly anymore. Rote Grütze. Is that German or is it just German? Oh, you did not. Usually not eaten standalone, but with milk rice. Ah, I learned something today. Thank you, Esme. I was like, that looks German.
That was your best yet, Chef. Congratulations.
Infinitely better than some
Champion.
of those other ones. Good job, Chef.
Thank you, Cleaver. My robot friends are so great. Whisk is just like super peppy and encouraging. Cleaver's a little bit more serious, but also encouraging. And they both love me and they saved my life. They pulled me from the ruins of the tower that I used to work in when it got bombed because of the war. Listen, the setting of this game... Do I have 3 holding stations? I do, okay. So we need 17 points. Oh, I see the king potato again. I don't want to do the king potato again. Oh, pizza. We'll take pizza. Love the fish. Fish is good. And fried chicken. No, wait. Changed my mind. Let's see, the steak is there. 6 more points. See, I don't need the king potato. So take that. Suck it, king potato. We'll do soup and we'll do food truck fries. Which I also am not as good at as I would like to be. Doing okay, BMO? BMO's my favorite.
All right, let's get moving.
Let's do it! You'd think that I would be better at the soup by now, wouldn't you? Maybe. Felt a little stuck there for a moment. More soup.
Congratulations! That was perfect.
Okay. Doing well. I love making fish. I have to say the keystrokes in the very first Cooks Are Delicious game were more
Next stop.
satisfying. But it's easier to do it with the... It used to be the arrow keys, you go like that, which I adored. Very satisfying. It's still satisfying now, and it is easier than it used to be, so I'm not gonna complain about that. I think I said that in my review video for this game.
No problem, chef.
Making stuff in advance. Especially since I still haven't memorized the keystrokes for the fries. Alright, that's it. We're good. Perfect stop. That's it. All I have to do is push the autoserve now. My robot friends will take care of the rest. I can look at the chat. Hey, Beaky Elk. Can't stay for long behind. Oh, I'm glad you could stop by. Lovely to see you. There'll be another stream, I'm telling everybody, there'll be another stream, same game and same charity fundraiser on Saturday. Because I know most people in the US are not able to hang out for the whole stream today, so. This is a warm-up. Warming up my fingers. Getting the fingers warmed up. Getting them warmed up. Up, down, up, down. We're doing our exercises. Fingers stretch up, and stretch down, and stretch up, and stretch down. Okay, we're good. I'm so close to level 56. When I hit level 56, I'm gonna do a challenge run. But there's a specific upgrade I want to buy first that will make the challenge run so much easier. Good to warm up. It's always good to warm up your fingers. This one doesn't have a minimum number of prep stations, but 22-point menu is a lot. So I'm gonna keep the prep stations I have. How are we filling out these 22 points? We've got a lot of options. Oh, it's the entire menu. We have all the options. We have every option. 100% options. Nothing but options. I could take whatever I want. Love it. The ones that are all the way at the bottom are the ones I use the least or have never used. Someday it'll force me to do them. But there's ones that I just enjoy doing too much. I'll take the subs. Oh, shepherd's pie. I'm gonna take my shepherd's pie. Cannot resist a shepherd's pie. And if we've got the whole menu, where's my lasagna? There's my lasagna. Gotta have my lasagna. Alright, what else? Take my brisket. Brisket's good. Take the baklava. Instant serve only if we've got the whole menu to choose from. I'm not messing around. Maybe a level 2 or 3. So I don't run out of time while I'm cooking. Only 3 stops on this route. This seems suspiciously easy. I'm waiting for them to do something terrible to me. Tiramisu. Oh, I'm missing more chat. I have to, like, tab out of the game to go through the chat. Yeah. Thank you, Yasmin, for taking care of all that. Alright. Incredible things happening. I'm just procrastinating now. I'm putting it off. Let's do it. I've got a 21-point menu. We're doing this, we're making this happen. I'm chewing on my candy now. This is bad. Alright, here we go. You know what I need? I need a gong. I actually looked up the prices for gongs in the local area online, and they're very expensive. So I'm not gonna get a gong. Future goals for when I'm rich and famous.
Have some fun today.
Let's have some fun today. Thank you, Cleaver. Nope.
Food truck incoming. Hang on.
I'm losing it!
Really? That's the best you've got?
No one was looking at that, right? Nobody saw that unbelievable display of derp, right?
Will do.
Right? Everyone happened to be looking in a different direction. I think I might be losing my mind.
Congratulations! It's perfect.
Oh, I have enough. I can't see the chat. I'm just assuming everyone's saying, wait, what are you talking about? I looked away from the stream for a minute. I totally missed it. Oh, no. Oh, what a shame. It's fine, guys.
We are nearing the next stop.
I'm very good at this game. I don't make mistakes ever at all. Definitely not. Might need more brisket. You never know. What? Did I miss a key? Have I just... Did I hit the wrong key? I might be, like, properly losing my mind, my friends. Properly losing my mind. Do I need any more? I do need more tiramisu. I never trust myself with that first type of meat. Okay, everything is fine. Clearly, everything is fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that that went bad. I already had enough. Did in fact miss it. Genuinely looking for something else. Trying to figure out what Steam is working. Yeah, I was having trouble with Steam before the stream as well. I think maybe their servers are bored. Oh, and Beaky Elk made a donation to Tiltify. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's awesome. We are well on our way to the goal. We have till Saturday to make it, so spectacular. Thank you very, very much. And also, if anyone can afford to give any money, I understand completely. A lot of us are struggling financially right now. That's why I'm streaming for charity instead of giving money. I just don't have any money to give. But if you can't afford to donate, maybe consider giving a signal boost to the stream. Just like, spread the word. Okay. Won't launch your game. Oh, that's not the trouble. I was having trouble with the store. I have got 5 upgrade points. And I can finally now get food truck reinforcements. It's so satisfying to buy something you have to hold down the button. Ready? Boom! It's 8 to get the final upgrade. Automatically disabled for all competition-based events. Yes, well, not doing a competition yet. Okay, so give me a moment, friends. I'll look around my microphone here. There are challenge achievements in this game. So let me go look them up. There's one that has a food truck attack at the start. It was a type that I wasn't immune to, and it was making it so much harder. So now I'm gonna do it with this upgrade, which should protect me and make it much easier. So I need to get, it's called Denu Foods, with a Z or a Z, depending on where you're from. Because you're cool. You don't write an S, you write a Z. Get a perfect day, standard mode, in Wichita, Kansas, on Route D, Day 2, using a 21-point menu or above. So I do this very specific task. I get a challenge achievement on Steam. So, Wichita, D2, 21 points. And also, always turn off all of these, because they give me no benefit, because I need 21 points. Wichita, Kansas, D2, see, food truck attack. This is a ram attack, which makes it so much harder. So I need 21 points. I'm trying to remember what menu I had. I had the bibimbap, definitely. Did I take the roulada? I don't remember now. How many points can I get from the holding stations? This is poutine. Oh god, I don't want to do the poutine. I think I have to. I think I have to do the poutine, the deluxe poutine. I'm not great at it. I am not great at it. Maybe bouillabaisse. Am I saying that right? Bouillabaisse? It's French, right? Yeah, France. So I get 5, 10, 13. So I need 8 more points. I could do 2 4s. We don't have any 4s, so I have to take the roulada. So that's 15, 18. I need 3 more. Oh no. Take the halo. Yeah, that looks right. That looks like the menu I had. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be absolutely brutal. I don't remember how to do the roulada. I kind of know the halo. The bouillabaisse I always struggle with. Bibimbap I think I'm fine with. The deluxe poutine I haven't done in a while, so I'm definitely gonna hit the wrong keys. So this is probably not gonna be a first try situation. Hold on, I've got a little thing. What was the numbers? What have I done? There we go. They're not playing very well. I've done it. Beans. Why is it?
First try.
That's the one.
First try.
That's the one. That's what I'm gonna be able to do after I do that. That was a disaster. I'm sorry, folks. That didn't go according to plan at all. I feel like I made. Did I make the game quieter? I don't know. Is the sound okay, folks? I feel like that was just a total unmitigated disaster. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm ashamed of myself. All right. Hopefully the sound is still okay. This is gonna be so brutal. Sound for the game is a little quiet. All right. Well, I can easily turn that up. How's that? Is that better? I don't want it to be too loud and drown me out, but I want you to be able to hear it too. Because the music in this game is really, I don't know if I mentioned this. Did I mention that the music in this game is really, really good? Alright. How's that? We good? Smidge quieter. 1 notch. Well, I have a slider, but... Well, now it's just actually gotten quieter. I'm gonna leave it like right there. Can we start the next song, please? Can we start the next? We're not gonna start the next song until I start the level. Okay. Well, hopefully it's not too bad. I'm doing it. Oh my god. I'm terrified. This is gonna be so awful. Fish, monkfish,
Food truck
potatoes.
incoming. Hang on.
Food truck coming in, so I should be immune to this food truck attack now, which should make a huge difference. Whew.
Am I supposed to be worried?
Okay. Vanilla dough. I am very concerned about the roulada. Haven't done it in ages, and it was a problem the last time I streamed this game. We got, oh my gosh, meringue, dark chocolate, strawberries, blackberries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Actually, not bad. Okay. Oh no, that's right. Gravy curds. I got all excited and I forgot about this.
Thank you.
Oh, what happened? Whatever it was, thank you. Bacon. Meat, raised beef, coleslaw, pepperoni, stir.
That was the most delicious food I've seen. Wow.
Okay, jam, jackfruit, mango, red
Next stop approaching.
pistachios, walnuts, dough. It's chocolate dough. Dough. Oh, I hope I've done these correctly. Whip, white chocolate, raspberry, strawberries, blueberries. Whip, dark chocolate, blueberries, blackberry. Meringue, strawberry. Gravy curds. Curds. Well, doing better than I expected. Shouldn't say that out loud. What did you do? What did you do that for? Why'd you say that out loud for? Ari, what are you doing? Bacon and mac. Coleslaw, ham bits, slices, lobster. Who's putting lobster on stuff? What is this? These are fries. What are you doing? Sausage gravy. At least I have a lot of time for these. Ah! I have 2 more stops of this. Oh my goodness.
Oh man,
Whew.
you really pulled that one out.
More fish this time. Pineapple, banana. Okay. Okay, everything is fine. Guys, I don't know what you're so worried about. Everything's fine.
We are nearing the next stop.
Everything's fine. Pistachios, almonds, chocolate dough. Oh. Whip, white chocolate, raspberry, strawberry, blueberries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The This is the most disgusting food I've ever seen in my life. Who is eating this? Oh no, I'm gonna have to make so many of these. Don't burn. Okay. I made it this far now. I don't want to mess up. So nasty. Whoever's eating this, stop it. Don't do it. This is bad. Getting the hang of it. Chocolate sauce? I mean, come on. What are you doing? Oops. Careful, Ari, don't get trigger happy.
Will do, chef.
It's grossing me out. Usually this game makes me hungry. Now this game is making me feel like I never want to eat again. Like, these are all good ingredients individually. Don't put them together. What do you do? I did it! Holy crap! Woo! Oh, there's my achievement. I don't think it shows up on the stream, but I just got a Steam achievement for the new foods. Oh my goodness. All right, what happened while I was doing that?
Done it better myself.
Well, that's
Oh,
not saying
thank
a
you for
lot,
following,
because
BKL.
Wiz cannot cook at all. But yeah, you did really well. Sorry. I'm sorry. You can't, though.
What are you negging me, Cleaver?
I mean, can you?
I missed the start of this conversation.
There you have it.
Oh man. I can't believe I did that first try. Oh wait, I have to do the thing.
First try.
Hey! I did the thing! Whew. I need to breathe. I'm like sweating now. I think that is I think I have now 100%ed Wichita, Kansas. Let me double check. I'm taking my socks off because I'm sweaty from the stress. Whew. Let me just double check my Steam achievements here. I think that's the last one in Wichita, Kansas. Yeah, it appears to be. Oh, wow. Really just rolling through these. And I mean, you've seen my map. How many gold medals I have and stuff. I still have less than half of the achievements in this game. It's bananas. So there's another challenge achievement in Marietta, Oklahoma. Oh, I think I tried that one earlier and it made me really upset, so I'm not gonna do it right now. So then the next one is just to get all golds in Midland, Texas, which I have been working on already. Oh, I'm glad I got to do that on stream though. That was awesome. Did somebody like clip the victory? It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I had practiced the deluxe poutine before. Can we take a moment? Is there anyone on here who eats poutine? Which is apparently fries with a bunch of crap on it? Because that stuff doesn't belong on, like, you could take some of those ingredients and put them on fries. You don't put chocolate and bacon in the same thing. You don't. It's illegal. Can't even remember what it is. That was the complicated French fries dish. Or chips dish, if you're British. My English has changed so much after so many years of living in Europe that I do frequently call them chips. And then I get all confused because I'm like, wait, which country is it chips and which country is it fries? Only the regular type. Didn't it look bad? It looked bad. Chocolate and bacon, a lot of people are super into it. Well, they shouldn't be. I mean, that seems like it's just gonna kill you. I feel like that's gonna cause a lot of death, a lot of premature death, and I don't like that. Bobas and sodas I don't like. I've got impatient customers and a food truck attack. 18-point menu. I'm gonna turn on some of the extra prep stations. Turn on 3 of them because that's the number I can most easily hit. All the numbers. For every prep station you have turned on, if you miss that, for every extra prep station you have turned on, you have your point requirement for the level is 1 less. So I will only need a 15 points. See, it says at the bottom there. Oh, can you? Well, you actually can't see that, can you? Because my face is in the way. I'm sorry. See that King Potato again? King Potato, I'm so tired of you. I don't want to see you around here anymore. I'm gonna take that pizza. That's an easy 5-pointer. Salad is from a previous game. I feel like they made it harder in this one. Sour cucumbers and chocolate cookies. Wait, those together? Sour cucumbers are great. Pickles. I make homemade pickles, lacto-fermented pickles. They're so good, and they only take 3 days to ferment, and then they're so delicious and so healthy. Together, okay. I respect your preferences in food and your right to eat those foods. I do ask that you keep them away from me. Alright, I only need 10 more points, so we're not gonna take anything super difficult here. Take the fish. And give me that lasagna. Give me the fries. 3 more here. Soup. I try to avoid taking ones that have an extra step after you prepared them. And obviously I'm not taking the pretzel because I think you all saw what happens if you do that. I eat them nearly every day in school. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed. Take the rice. Should I take the hamburgers? I haven't done any hamburgers on a stream in a while. Hamburgers, I feel like I've done so many hamburgers between Cook Serve Delicious 1, Cook Serve Delicious 2, and now Cook Serve Delicious 3 that it's just hardwired into my brain. Actually, if I'm gonna take the hamburger... I don't remember the Japanese fried rice very well, but I'm sure I'll manage. I've got a 27-point menu, why not? Actually, I didn't need to turn on those extra holdings too. Actually, should I turn them off? No, I'll try it. This may not be a gold medal, friends. And actually, you know what? This might be... We'll have time for one more after this. Intentionally freaking people out
Chef.
is valid.
Good luck today.
I definitely fully support you in that. What am I doing? Ah! Soy sauce, carrots, eggs, pork. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna be in trouble. Broccoli.
We're almost there.
Uh-oh. Oh no, I gotta make burgers. I almost forgot. I thought they were all instant serve, but they're not. Okay, can we make some more of everything? Before moving on. Uh-oh.
Your proficiency within the kitchen is unmatched. Let's do that again.
Pork. Ah, go away.
Whip, did you feel something? Yeah, me neither.
I love you guys. They're so flippant. It's like, we used to get real messed up by that, though. I have 5 stops in this one? Oh, man.
Will do, chef.
Just gonna casually make some more food. Alright, am I missing anything? I am. Oh, man. Need more burgers. I'm gonna have to put those on in the middle of the next station. Stop, not station. Station's the wrong word.
We are nearing the next stop.
There you go. Oh no! What did I mess up this time? I can't do anything right. I was doing so well. Anyone catch what I did wrong there? Let me know. I hate it when I don't know what I did wrong. I can deal with it when I feel myself make a mistake. but it makes me worried when I have no idea what it was. Alright, I've got 2 more stops still, man. Oops, nope, nope. And more rice. Hi, Jam. Did anyone catch my mistake? I guess maybe nobody did. Jam, aren't you supposed to be doing Rocket League?
Ready for the next stop?
What are you doing here? I don't even notice which food it was that was bad. Uh-oh. Do I need more of that? No, I'm good. Maybe, getting carried away a little bit here. Probably gonna need more of you, huh? And that's it. Okay, I won't have to make any more holding station foods. I'm already like... I already messed up. Like, what's the point in trying anymore?
On it, chef.
Man! Deccan, hey! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So much happening in the chat. I obviously can't look at it while I'm playing. Sorry, folks. Have a short break. Oh, okay. Nobody caught the mistake. Again, I'll have to go back and look at the stream archive.
Maybe you can just try.
No idea what's going on.
There's always room
So,
for improvement, Chef, but we could never be more proud of you.
I will,
Yeah, but we could be.
you guys are
We
too
could be
kind.
more
I've
proud.
practiced way too much.
We definitely could.
I've practiced way too
More
much.
proud.
I have a,
Well,
oh, Chubbigans made a donation. I don't know, are you in the chat, dude? If you're in the chat, thank you so much. That's spectacular. Thank you for the awesome game. This is maybe my favorite game. It was definitely my game of the year. Maybe my favorite game ever. Thank you. Awesome. That's the developer of the game, folks. And he rocks. So, you know what I'll do? Tiny computer head thing next to you. Oh, this is BMO. It's BMO. Oh, so thank you for stopping by. That's awesome. Chubbigans. David Galindo. Indie developer extraordinaire. Creator of this and other games. So, yeah, this is BMO from Adventure Time. I got him in a Happy Meal that I purchased solely for the purpose of getting a BMO toy. And he's always on my desk. She's... BMO is a gender fluid games console from Adventure Time. And we love BMO. Okay, what I think I might do... What I think I might do is take an earlier level so that there's not so much incredible pressure. I'll turn off my extra holding stations. I always say holding stations, my extra prep stations. Let's just go to Boise, Idaho. We'll pick, we'll just go to entire menu, and I'll pick some that are relatively easy, and I'll explain what I'm doing for those of you who are watching this like, what am I looking at right now? So we'll just take a few real easy ones. There should be plenty of time. Take them all the same level so I don't wind up... sausage. Actually, you know what? I'll take one that requires some interaction. A relatively easy one though. Bear with me a moment. I'm looking at the entire menu. I'll grab the ribs. Okay. And then we'll grab take one that you just make and leave. Take one that you have an extra step. And one that is ready instantly. Okay. So, BMO is awesome. Correct, yes. So I've taken a few different types of foods here. Okay, the first three are holding station foods. Those are the ones that are at the top of the screen. And then I'm always making first. Because you make those in advance and then they just stay. And then you just hit a button and you can serve them. Some of them require you to do stuff to them after you select them. So I'm picking the ribs are one of those. Then there's three different types of special order foods. These are the ones that come in on the side in between stops. And these ones you just have to make as they come in. This is the way all the previous games were. It was basically just this. And CSD2 had holding stations as well. They weren't perfected yet. So the dessert shooters are cold and they don't require any cooking. So I make them according to the recipe and then it's done. I don't have to worry about it. The breakfast sandwich is hot food. I have to follow the recipe and then it has to cook for a minute, a little timer goes, and then when it's ready, I have to hit the button to put it in the box. Then the baked hot wings, you have to bake the wings first, then the little timer goes, and then when the timer's done, you have to do something else to put the spices on them. So I'll take my time here. So all the newbies who've never played Cooks Are Delicious, I believe it's on sale during the Steam sale right now. And on some other places. This is so much. I love this game with all my heart. It doesn't just drop you in, obviously. I call it the Dark Souls of cooking games. It's like if Dark Souls were accessible. Anybody can play this game and enjoy it. It's so many options, so much accessibility stuff. There's like a Zen mode where you can just play with no time pressure. But in order to get really good at it and get all the achievements and stuff, you have to get really, 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 really good at it to the point where you're just like, and everybody's watching you just like, what are you even doing? So, okay. We start the level. So we're approaching the first stop. The first thing I'm going to do is make my holding station. So I press the function keys, F1. I'm going to make baklava, which on the right you see is A. So I hit A. That opens the baklava. Now at the bottom of the screen is the recipe. Place the ingredients in the following order. Phyllo, nut mix, phyllo, nut mix, phyllo. So it's P for phyllo, N for nut mix. P and P, and then hit enter, and it starts cooking it. 2, brisket. This one has to be made in the order, but you can't push the buttons out of order, so it's easy. B, I, S, enter. And then there's the ribs, which again, ribs, sauce, seasoning. Do you need any more? I'm just gonna quickly make a bunch more of those. Now, here's the French cheesy. These ingredients don't have to be put on in order, you just have to make sure you all get them all in there and no extras. So sausage is U, cheese, R is croissant. Croissant has to go on last once you put the top on a sandwich. You can't do any more. Ham, egg, croissant. Now the wings. Put the wings on, they go in the oven. Put the wings on, they go in the oven. Now I press control and my little robot slaves will serve all the foods that are ready. So you see 6 is a holding station food, but it's not going when I push this button. I have to press 6, R-A-S. I have to prepare these. So spices, extreme fire, wings, toss mix. Spices, barbecue sauce, wings, toss. And obviously you get faster and faster at this the more you practice, because you learn what key combinations are for which foods. I'm playing this on normal mode, but you could put this on Zen mode and get rid of all of that time pressure. Do I have enough? I do. So this is a cold one. As I said, you put all the things that are on the list in there and you just hit enter and it's ready. You don't have to worry about it. Tangy sauce always messes me up. It's a Y. You expect it to be a T, but it's not. The most challenging thing about the game, aside from just getting fast, which just comes from practice, is that on different foods, sometimes the same ingredients have different letters. So like spinach can be S or P or N, depending on which food you're making, because different foods have different ingredients and they need those keys for other stuff. So the reason I have the keyboard cam on is because I've practiced so much of this game that I've actually got pretty good at it. So I can show off my skills. It's basically the only game that I can do that in. But yeah, that control key, that is new in this game. It wasn't in the previous games, and that's your little robot friends just serve everything it's ready. It's oh so wonderful. In the previous games, you had to like clean the toilets and wash the dishes and stuff, which is part of the game and it was part of the charm, but it made it, oops, that's not what I meant to do. There you go. So as you saw, when you open this up, anything that's orange means you still need more of it. So you know exactly what's going to be at the next stop. You don't know what order it's going to come in, and you don't know what the details of each order are going to be. But you know how many of each thing you're going to need. So it's not as crazy as it looks at first glance, it's just that you have to do it real fast. Or eventually you get good at doing it real fast. So what I do is as they come in, I look for the ones that require extra attention, like the ribs, and I do those first. And I don't worry about hitting the button until they start moving like that, because people are getting impatient.
Cooking and serving.
And it means you just have fewer things to deal with at once. There we go. Day complete. So I had to accelerate because I was about to lose. People were about to walk away. So you pretty much pick your difficult.
Excellent job.
It's a common. Now you can make it really easy. I'll show you. I'll do that same route with the same menu. I think it'll save it for me. Oh, I unlocked a new trinket. It must not have been. Is it gonna save? Okay. So I'm gonna put this in chill mode. So this is the same menu. Okay. I should have done a shorter one. Yeah, I had to speed up because the orders were about to go away. If you choose higher level orders, they are more complicated to make, but you have a lot more time to make them. So I chose really low level foods, like 1 and 2. I think I only choose level 1 foods, actually. So you have very little time to make them. But if you pick, actually, I'll tell you what. Oh no, I was gonna show you the chill mode. So basically the chill mode, when you saw the people getting ready to leave, the chill mode takes that away. So the people will just wait. You can take as long as you want to make everything. I've never played anything in chill mode because I want to play it fast. Okay, so yeah. Level 1 means you have very little time. Level 2, you have a little bit more time. Level 3, you have a bit more time. Level 4 and 5, you kind of have ages, relatively, to make each of the foods. If I take off the hot wings and I grab the bibimbap instead, that's a level 5, that's the highest level. That's one of the most complicated foods in the game, but you have ages to make it. And then maybe I'll choose a higher level holding station one as well to show you. Like the... Heck it, I'm taking the poutine. So this is an insane difficulty, like an insane number of points for the menu for this stop. But you'll see what the difference is. I'm Sonic the Flippin' Hedgehog. Again, I've been playing these games since the first one. I don't know how many years ago Cook Serve Delicious 1 came out, but I've been obsessively playing them. I beat Cook Serve Delicious 1 and 100%ed it on a tablet. Just using a touch screen. I love these games. Because I don't dislike challenge, but most games that are known for being challenging are also really like anxiety-inducing and like scary. Like it feels like they're usually based around combat, right? Fighting, danger, horror. Dark Souls is all like, the scary zombies are literally coming to eat you, right? And I don't like that, but I do like the challenge part of it. So games like this let me deal with that and like develop those skills without the anxiety. And obviously, the frantic pace of this can give some people anxiety. It doesn't give me anxiety. I managed to stay chill. I keep starting to say this and I keep forgetting. Let me finish this thought. I had an idea of maybe finding some people who are really, really good at Dark Souls, the kind of the famous hard as nails game, and inviting like who've played that game and gotten really good at it but haven't played this game, and inviting them to do a swap. So I would do a stream where we'd each play our own game for a certain amount of time and get as far as we can, and then swap games and start from the beginning and see how far we can go relative to the expert. Because I feel like people underestimate this game because the graphics are this style, and because it's kind of an indie game, it's a cooking game. And I feel like I want to see someone who's an expert at Dark Souls, a master of Dark Souls, trying to play this game at my level. Get some
Fully
respect.
charged and ready
Okay.
to go.
So this is the same route as before, same number of orders and everything. These two are the same. But the poutine is different. Now, this part is easy. 4 fries, dunk, and cook. Very easy. Is that all? That's all. But you'll see the difference when the orders come in. So you saw with the ribs, I had to press RAS for each one of them. And that was a level 2 food. Poutine is a level 5, or deluxe poutine is a level 5 food. So you'll see how much extra time I have. And I also put the bibimbap in here, right? So that, if I get one of those, it's harder to show with the special orders because you only have a limited time to do them anyway. But they'll wait longer for the higher level foods, basically. Alright, so let's send out everything that's ready. So if we let this sit for a second, you'll see all those level 1 foods, they start to go down, but look, the poutine is still staying there. It's still there. That person is waiting patiently because they know poutine, the deluxe poutine takes a while to make. So if I open that one, there's 3 pages of ingredients, and you have to memorize all of the ingredients in order to do it effectively. Meanwhile, I'm hitting that slave button. They're my friends, they're not my slaves. Whenever the people start to get impatient.
Keep up the good work.
Make a whole bunch more of these. Okay. So the reason I'm able to go so fast here, I am not looking at the right side of the screen where the ingredients list is. There's the bibimbap. Because I've memorized what they all are. Because if I hadn't, it would take too long. Which is why I can't play with a gamepad. So this is the bibimbap. This is another level 5. A lot of ingredients to memorize. Here we go. Take your foods. What am I getting out of this? Why am I doing this? I was just doing this to show you all. Now I have to make so many of this disgusting food. What was I thinking? Oops.
Cooking and serving.
But you see how much longer I have to make these, because they're a high-level food. So, at first glance, it seems like taking the low-level foods is the easiest way to play the game, but actually, it can be easier if you memorize all the ingredients on one of the higher-level foods. You have so much more time to get it done. So disgusting. Why? Uh-oh. Make more of this real quick. Did you guys see how that happened? This baklava went bad while I was in the middle of another order and I couldn't get out. I don't know how much I'm gonna need for the next stop. I've got enough. Woo! So there you go. That was my explanation of how the game works. If you want to try it, if you think you might enjoy it, you should get it. Because as crazy as it looks, if you haven't played it, you will be amazed at how quickly you will get the hang of it. And then you can do this and put a keyboard cam on and stream. And everybody be like, oh my gosh, it's so fast! Which is a pretty good feeling. Do I have enough? Oops. And it's very satisfying when you know some of the recipes really well. It is on sale. So gross. Usually this game makes me so hungry. Like, usually I finish this game and I'm like, right, I need to eat everything in my house. Today I'm just like, I never, ever want to see food again. Okay. I didn't play in chill mode that time, Yasmin. I was showing how much extra time you had with the higher level foods, and I wouldn't have been able to do
perfect
that
run?
with chill mode.
Impressive.
But then at the end, you see you get a certain amount of money based on the difficulty and the number of foods that you did. And then it gets converted into your cryptocurrency. Did I level? Oh, so close. Every time you level, you also get a upgrade point for your truck. Yeah, that was not chill. That was not chill. I'll do one more. I'll do a different route. I'll do one that just has 2 stops. There we go. Sharp cheddar. Easy street. Actually, no. We'll do entire menu. This only has 2 stops. This will be a shorter one. I forgot to hit chill mode because I'm so used to not doing it. Just want to pick real easy ones just so I can show what the chill mode does. I might not even finish this route. I probably will. It's a habit. Some frozen bananas. Those are good. I won't take any real difficult ones this time. I'll take borscht. And my favorite song is on again. So this is chill mode. I've never actually played it, but I know what happens. So in chill mode, the time pressure is gone. Doesn't matter what foods you took, time pressure is gone. I think foods can still burn if you overcook them, but if you see in the top right, where it's normally red, it's blue, and it says chill mode, 9-point menu. So I can take my time. I'm still gonna do it pretty quickly just because it's easy for me. Just get these over with. But when we get to the stop, I'll show you what the difference is. So if you were having trouble and you were still reading through here and you're still learning the recipes, see, this can still burn if I don't put it in the box with the button. But people are not going to walk away this time. So if I serve everything I have now and just leave it, normally they'd be leaving by now. So they will wait forever. They will wait forever. However, you can only get a silver medal on this mode. So it's like, the game's extremely accessible. Anyone can play it, anyone can have a good time. If you want to master it and get all the medals and the achievements, you're gonna have to, get good, as they say. I don't think Cooks Are Delicious 3 players say that. I'm making it a thing, but like in a friendly way. Hey, my friend, you too can get good at this game. I believe in you. Yeah, the going bad timers, so food can still go bad, but the people won't leave, basically. And it's fine, because if the foods and the holding stations go, like, I'll let that baklava go bad. If the food goes bad, you can just make more, and the people will still just wait. They're not gonna leave. Get these out. So that just went bad. Baklava just went bad. And now you see here is a red indicator on the holding station. That means there's none prepared. Normally, that's an instant they start leaving. But they're not leaving now. Because, I have chill mode. Throw that in the trash.
We got this, chef.
I hate wasting food. There we go. I can leave it for as long as I want. Awesome! Hope to see you Saturday. Thank you so much for stopping by, Beakyuk, and thank you for a generous donation. So there you go. So
Chef,
you can only get a silver
I've never
medal,
been prouder. That was your best yet.
which I think is
Yeah,
fair.
I mean, even I'm impressed. And that's saying something.
Should I do? I'm over the time that oh my god, I leveled up. I usually would be finished streaming by now, but I'll tell you what. I'll do one more. I'm quite good at this game. on the keyboard. What if I try level on the gamepad? And then you can all feel smug and superior to me. I'll move the keyboard back. Bimo, if you could just stand aside for a second. I think I can play like this. You're not really going to be able to see me very well. I don't have anything higher up I can put that on. Try this. I'm not making anyone motion sick. So I'm not good at this. So you won't be able to see it that well, but we've got something there. Okay, so it picks up the gamepad automatically. You don't have to change anything. I don't even know the controls. Okay, I'll do a two-stop again with the entire menu. Should I do the same one? Oh, I don't even know the controls! This is not gonna go as well. I'll go ahead and do the same one. 9-point menu. I don't even know what I'm gonna have to follow the prompts on screen. This is for all of you, so you can feel smugly superior to me. Okay, so Y, X. Oh my god. I need to make brisket. Ooh, I've got a controller rumble. Oh wait, how do I... Hey. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Cook. There are people who are just as fast at this as I am. Is that enough? No, it's not.
We are nearing the next stop.
X. Oh no! Egg, bacon, cheese, biscuit. Oh no! Cabbage, carrots, beets, garlic, potato, tomato paste,
On it,
right stick, cabbage, carrots, beets. They're already leaving. Celery, tomato paste, X, sausage, cheese, biscuit. Lost a couple there. Woo! Oh, that's different. Let's I mean, I see how you could get good at it. But that is a lot more challenging. Okay, cabbage, beets, bay leaf, garlic, tomato paste, cook. Doing it up. There we go. Done. Mousse, couple mousses. Cheesecake, done. Something went bad. We have enough anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Ham, egg, croissant. Do it. Done it. I'm a master. I'm so good at this game. Biscuit. X, cabbage, carrot. How do people do this? Cabbage. You'd have to memorize all these as well, but like... That's it. It's only two stops.
Taking care of it, Chef.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you have to hold down the triggers and then select the right ones. But like with the keyboard, it's just like, it's beats. I press B for beats. But on here, you gotta be like, okay, is it left or right trigger? And which of these buttons is it?
Really great work,
Woo!
Chef.
Yeah, you would memorize the positions instead of the keystrokes. Okay, there we go. I did one on a gamepad just for all of you. I hope you enjoyed that. Decken, thank you so much for your... Oh no! Oh no. Webcam did not want to be there anymore. Actually, you know what? I think that's gonna be the end of the stream, actually. Oh, this webcam is very tired. Very tired. Whew. Well, okay, there you go. Do I have to use the gamepad now? Please. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be yeah. Keyboard can't bot needs a nap. Already needs a nap. I just felt really unskilled. Maybe that's how the game feels the first time you play it. So you can go from that to what you saw earlier. That's gonna be the end of this stream. I am gonna stream again, same game, raising money for the same charity on Saturday. I will be starting an hour earlier. So I started 2 hours and 20 minutes ago, whatever time that was in your time zone. It's on Saturday it will be an hour earlier. So on Saturday it will be 5 p.m. Central European time, 4 p.m. in the UK, 11 a.m. Eastern time in the US. And I think everyone knows how to find their time zones from there. I do the same thing with telephone numbers, Yasmin. But there's just so many ingredients to remember in this that I can hardly fathom doing that on a gamepad. I've seen people do it really fast. It's mind-boggling to me. Everyone's got their own thing, and that is one of the things I love about this game is that you really can customize it. Again, not everyone was here at the start, but if we look in the options, there are so many accessibility options. Visual settings. You can turn effects on and off. You can turn subtitles on and off. You can set the colors that you want for the different ingredient pages. So if you're colorblind, it doesn't just have like colorblind option. You can choose which colors have contrast for you. Like, this is a developer who listened very hard to all the players who were like, hey, we need more options. And he was just like, again, one guy basically doing all the design and coding for this game. And he has, there have been times when I've had an issue with this game or with the previous game, Cooks Are Delicious 2, right after it came out, where I would write to him and be like, yeah, you can disable the strobes. I'm gonna leave it on for now. If on Saturday, just so you know, I hope all you folks will be able to come on Saturday as well. If you're here and if any of the effects in the game bother you, do tell me and I can turn them off, and I will. They actually don't bother me, and I'm usually pretty sensitive. Maybe it's just because I have so much euphoria for this game. But there's been times when I've contacted him and been like, hey man, this is an issue. And like, in the next update it was fixed, or a feature was added. Like, he's so responsive and he cares so much about his games. You can create universal ingredient keys. So I have per food. You can make universal ones, so they're always the same. You can rebind everything. You can rebind absolutely everything, and I think the same is true with the gamepad. It's just everything. Love this game. Good guy developer, wonderful developer, and again, if you didn't hear me say it already, please nominate this game on Steam for Soundtrack of the Year, because it frickin' deserves it. Yeah, there's 2-player controls. This is a local multiplayer game. You can play this with a friend. The previous games were the same as well. You can play... I think you have to start a new campaign. Whoops. One moment, please. I seem to have closed the game entirely instead of going back to the load screen. We will be right with you in just a moment. This game is amazing, and again, it's on sale right now. So if you have the money and it looks like something you think you would enjoy, it's a developer who's worth supporting, for sure. I think... Oh no, okay. No, I want to go... Oh, here we go, load. It's right here, local co-op. So you can choose the controls for each player. So I can do co-op, 2 players. Control type. There's a whole bunch of different options. Mouse, player 2 keyboard, player 1 gamepad, player 2 mouse and keyboard. Both players on gamepads, player 1 mouse, player 2 keyboard. Yeah. So, I'm obviously playing solo. I did play this, was it this one or was it the other one, 2-player with Jar of Jam, ages ago. And it was a trip, because one of us had to be on a gamepad. Yeah, I don't know if there is a both keyboard. But again, I bet you if you got the game and you wanted to play it with another player on the keyboard with Steam Play Together and you told him like, could you add that? I bet you he would add it. He's a really cool guy. Alright, that's it. I need to go. This has gone so much longer than I meant it to, but that's okay. Thank you so much to everyone for the generous donations. Really appreciate it. I will be back on Saturday. I wish you all the best. I'll leave this open for now and we'll let the music play. Yeah, see you Saturday. Bye.